I'm here, you're here. It's all we need for a party, am I right? What's up, Cara? What's up, Jabroni? Happy days to us all. Happy Friday to us all. Sorry about that. Let me check my audio levels here. Let me know how we're feeling. Adjust my in-ears a little bit. Hey, Dilemma, you're here too. Awesome. Happy Friday. Yeah, I added the Portal music. So the other song, I can link it to you here if you give me 1 second. It's from Nier Automata. It is Emil's theme, but I'll happily link you the exact song. Do. Where'd it go? What the hell? Near Emil Stop, a shop theme. Here we go. Do. Share, copy. There you go. Speed, just time to ground. Watch centaurs climb mountains. They got the upper body strength like you wouldn't believe. Ellie, how are you? Happy Friday. That's on your list. Nier Automata is a freaking amazing game. It is one of my favorites. Combat is excellent. Story is superb. Characters are great. And music is like 10 out of 10. The music in that game is amazing. I would also recommend, if you like it, if you like the vibe, play its prequel. It came out before it, so Automata is the sequel. So play the other game, which got a re-release, Nier Replicant, another perfect game. I played it originally on the 360, but it has been re-released and it looks a lot nicer, runs a lot better. And probably just easier to play. Highly recommend. Excellent game. Those two, nothing makes lots of things make me cry. Those two games made me cry in very special ways. Specifically, their endings. It's one of the there are multiple endings, and you should do every single one of them. They're not that much work, and the amount of work that they require is worth the ending. The endings are freaking amazing. First playthrough is good, and then every playthrough after that, they build on each other in this exponential way, and they get significantly better and better and better. Highly recommend. 2B's hot, so there's that. A lot of hot people. And then if you want to get weird, Nier Automata and Nier Replicant are I don't know if I would call them a spin-off game, but they are technically from the Drakengard universe, which is another set of games. They're based off of one of those endings. I will recommend the Drakengard games a lot less. They are fascinating, but they are not fun to play. They are the best games they're the best worst games you'll ever play. They've got some of the wackiest shit, really dark, awful things happen in those games, but it's a train wreck, but it's a train wreck that's full of eldritch horror and bullshit, but it's fascinating. It's a beautiful, disgusting mess. Drakengard 3, that final off-screen input, I didn't even get that far. I got to the point in Drakengard 3 where it's like, hey, you need to max all the weapons, and the only feasible way to do that is to buy the DLC. And I'm like, fuck that, I'm not doing that. But up to that point, it was very interesting and very fun. So I never got to the very, very end of Drakengard 3. I have all of them. I have Drakengard 1, and that game, I don't understand how it's a game. It's not fun to play, but it's the coolest movie you'll ever see. And Drakengard 2, while being much better to play, is far worse in a lot of other aspects. But I think like if you end up liking that universe, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth if you're interested in the universe and you have a way to play PS2 games, check it out. It like as just a piece of culture, it's interesting. None of this has anything to do with Shining Force, by the way. It's just thoughts. Just thoughts. How's everybody doing today? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to climb some vines, baby. I think, let me remember where we were. I don't even remember buttons. Okay, here we go. So, okay, that's right. We've got this down here. I think that's it for treasure. We've got some Pegasus Knight things. We've got some skeletons. I wonder, what level is everybody? I'm wondering if we should go and, like, get everybody promoted. 11 months, holy frick. Thank you so much. Stop it. And on a 90 stream streak, how the fuck did I miss that? 90 is such a big number. That's a really big number. Wow. It's amazing that I've been doing this for 90 streams. I will never stop. Joining on a literal cliffhanger. How's it going, Muff? Luckily, you haven't missed anything. I think we will promote after this map. Accept your love. I will do my best. I'll do my best. I'm only one man working with a slew of emotional issues. I've got baggage. My baggage has baggage. But I am coming to accept the power of my friends. I'm like a reverse Ike. Well, I guess I'm not like a reverse Ike. I am like Ike in that I fight for my friends, and I just need to accept my friends' love. It's the power of friendship. Anime, I fight my friends. I need to accept that my friends will fight for me, is I think maybe what my brain was trying to say. Ouch. Yeah, I think that's where I was going. I will fight for you guys, but I think I will never fight. I won't fight for myself. So I need to one, fight for myself, and two, accept when you guys fight and support for me. You'll get sympathy from me. Teach, play, and support. That's right. I'm a support player who somehow can't buff himself. It's quite the handicap. That's the energy we've got today. I'm playing it up for laughy jokies today. I'm in a good mood. And this is how I express myself. Let's move him here, and then we can do the same movement and then do something else like that. In a good mood, eh? Then I should let you know your game title is wrong. Is it? Is this the wrong Shining Force? Because it's the one... No one else has corrected me. It should be Sword of Haja. Okay. I will gladly change it. I got nothing going on. Shining Force. There we go. Ooh, more followers. Maybe more people will be interested in the game. In my stream. Okay. You know what, Tiadrin? This is the energy that you've chosen for today. Okay. All right, here we go. This is how we're spending our time today. Users, Tiadrin, here we go. Editing. I hope everybody's super entertained. Chat messages. Tiadrin. Spelled properly this time. Saved. There we go. There we go. There, all is well. I am having fun today. I'm having fun. We have fun here. Let me make sure. So Natasha officially the main character? I mean, she's got egress. I don't know how to be much more of a main character in a Shining Force game. Very much entertained. Is brilliant. His attention to detail to catch all the typos. The world needs more of that. Literally paying. Yep. Somebody's got to do it. Ooh, okay, Randolph is pre-promoted. That's nice. I'm going to let him stay. So someone else can rack up some kills. Obviously, I'm not qualified to check for spelling errors. My brain just fills in the information. I see what I'm supposed to see, and my brain accepts that as what it is. Does that make me a worse person? Maybe. Anyway, now you know what I was alluding to about this game doing some interesting things with protagonists. Even though she doesn't get her own game, I think Natasha is super cool and notable for being the only woman to officially lead a Shining Force in battle. I agree. Map-wise, I do believe this is probably the strongest Shining Force game I've played so far. I think some of the gimmicks that they've been doing have been like executed really, really well. All the maps have been interesting in Book 1 and Book 2. You know, there's still a couple of just like big open fields that you kind of have to contend with, and while I'll never be a fan of that, in between those moments, there are really cool, fun things to do, and I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. I think having control over a two-party, like a split party, is one of the coolest things they've done. I don't know if we can get that kill. And do we want... I don't want to get her both of them. I'm going to give him just an attack here. Having a female lead, even like unofficially, I'm counting it as official. I don't know if anybody else will. Tiadrin seems to. If there's a chance that I can agree with Tiadrin, I'll probably do it. At least when it comes to Shining Force. I'm sure I know we disagree on some things, but not many things. I need to play this again one day, but I've always viewed it as a strong game on its own. Ooh, yay, level up. The cast gets a good amount of screen time and chatter, and the battle feels pretty interesting over. Yeah, the battles have been good, and I really liked once the split happened, it allowed new old characters to talk. Like, it just gave them a chance to be in the game again, and I really appreciate that. Because so many, in almost every game, it's just like, okay, you've got like your 5 main characters, and then you have everyone else, and once the starting chapter, or the recruitment chapter is done, that character is basically just nothing. It's a sprite. It's a set of numbers in a pixel, and a portrait. So having them get a little more personality, even if it's just the tiniest, teensiest bit, I do appreciate it. Like I've been playing... 1 second, make sure I hit my buttons right. I've been playing Unicorn Overlord, which is fantastic, by the way. But that game's roster is massive. Like when I get further in the game, I'll be controlling like armies of 60 people. And not all of them can be winners. But there have been times when I've been doing side quests and another character will get a chance to do something. Damn. I was not expecting a 19-point damage. I was expecting, 15 for someone else to come, finish that off. I should make Randolph go down there and get that chest so he's, he can just do his own thing. But there have been moments when other characters show up and it's like, oh, that's nice. I wasn't sure if that character was going to get any more love, but I'm glad they are. It's just like even little things like, oh, this enemy general, like the one I was playing last night. I was like, oh, this enemy general fired one of the, like a side character. Like she came up and was like, hey, do you remember what you said to me when you you fired me from the unit or whatever, and now you're on the bad guy's side. Like, what do you have to say for yourself? And it's like, it's cool. Like they didn't need to do that. It could have been nobody, but they did something, and gosh dang, I appreciate that. This vine climbing fight is such a fun idea. It's really cool. Once you, turn your brain off from the whole centaurs climbing vines thing, and it's great. I do like it a lot. If we're going to be doing these really massive maps, I do appreciate that it's a little more interesting than it could have been. It's not just a giant square. It's like these special places that you and the enemy have to go in certain ways, and like a lot of the enemies are just as limited as you. Obviously, they have some flyers, which puts them at an advantage, which is interesting. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Level up. It's interesting that, like, they have a bit of an advantage, but, so do you. You're smarter than them, and you can try it as many times as you want, and I feel like most of the time your stats, I don't know if your stats are better. They feel better. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But for the most part, I feel capable. Like, look at that. I'm doing really good damage. New weapons and stuff really make the difference. So, like, this, just having a split battle, like, having a split party in general is really cool. In Book 1, I've mentioned it multiple times, but when your party gets split in battle in that port, that's a really fun one. There's a lot of really good options. Bam, bam. The best part of the afternoon, Griff. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I will be taking that to heart. I'm happy. I mean, this is one of the best parts of my day, too. It's the Greif Man. It's the Graph Man. Let's just say, Griff, I've been playing a lot of Metaphor. That game's addicting as hell. Why is that game so good? That game's really fun. And there's a small part of me that wants to cancel stream every day so I can play more of it. Obviously, I'm not going to listen to that. But there's a part of me who's like, you just want to play more Metaphor, don't you, you dirty bastard? And I was like, ooh, you know me. Oh, you know me, brain. It's like, I would never. How dare you imply that I would rather do that? And then there's that deep, dark part of my brain that's like, how good would it feel to play more Metaphor right now? You're about to go into a big dungeon. Big dungeon. Don't you want to see how that big dungeon turns out? Like, yeah, I do. I do want to check out that big, dirty dungeon. So I'm in the second big area. Like I got to the second city, I guess, and I'm about to go on like the big excursion there. I'll keep it vague just in case other people like want to go in as blind as possible, because I often do. But it's really good, and I'm hoping. I've been staying up way too late every night to play it, and I've been in this weird position where I have two games that I'm really, really into right now. I'm really having fun with Metaphor and Unicorn Overlord, and it's tough to pick. It's very tough to pick which one I'd rather play, because I like them both. How dare you accurately imply that I would rather do that? How dare my brain know me so well? But then, you know, I remember how much fun I have with you guys. And it's like, the world is more than just games. The world is also games with friends. And I'm like, you're right, brain. Gosh dang it, you are right. Uniform Overlord, Metaphor Overload. More like character overload, am I right? There's a lot of characters. Why is that bishop so strong? He's swole with the power of... I guess it's not God. Because I feel like these guys aren't... I don't feel like these guys are very holy. Maybe we run away. Maybe we do a little runaway. Really? I've said worse things than that. I've said bitch this stream. He's a bitch shop. I don't know why that one's traversable. Maybe she's just hanging on by her arms. Maybe she's just, you know, doing a little pull-up. No, we'll never know. I've said a lot worse things. Automod is really weird about the stuff that they allow and don't allow. Coco's really good at finding the blind spots. And some of them are very tame. And I'm like, that's weird. Like, okay, you got mad at because we said anal. Fine. Fine. Automod doesn't agree with anal. They're very close-minded there at Twitch. But still. Let's bring you up here, and you can start healing them. But other times it's just like ass. Or some simple rendition thereof. And it's just like, well, what's wrong? What's wrong with ass? What's wrong with, like, bastard? Bastard's a real word. Automod ain't kinky like that. They should be. Automod should be the kinkiest. Because they gotta, like, they have to know the line. Kankiest. Feels like the vine should be negative land effect, though. It's kind of weird. You get more defense. That is strange. Like, my poor centaur is over here holding up a whole body like this, and somehow is better equipped? Is it like, it would make more sense, like, you should have an attack decrease if you attack from vines. And a defense decrease. Unless the vines are so thick that you can hide in them? I don't know. Automod doesn't agree with Gunts, and I will never forgive it, but at least I got a good emote out of it. They do the flip fate. Yes, I saw that too. Very good detail. Might have some vine battles. Ooh. That's kinky. War of Vines. War of Vinelana. It'd be cool if you had characters that were, like, better at traversing that type of effect. I think that could be kind of cool. Randolph level 3, HP 2, defense 3. My goodness, the man's a beast. It's that beard. Alright, so she's capable now. She can handle herself. Randolph, I'm going to send you down there to get that treasure chest. You go up here. And for each vine tile, Arnon can tell you about what exactly they are and how to cook them. And how they smell. And, like, I want the exact, like, hue of the berry. I want to know it all. What that berry do? What that berry hue? Don't tempt me, you know I'll do. Do it, and then in one battle, if you examine... If you, as the player, examine, like... I don't know how many vines there are, but at least 5. If you examine 5 vines, you get a special weapon. And an achievement. I disagree that the bishop should be allowed to block a lance using only a stick. If I really wanted to overscope the game, I'd add crafting. And like, oh, I'm kind of over crafting. It's kind of run its course. I'm not interested in it anymore. I was never that interested in it, but I'm less interested in it now. Very Laos coded. I dig it. I don't know much about Laos. I love crafting, but it has to be the right game. Okay, I will agree that it can be good, obviously. But so often it just seems like the people are being lazy, and they're trying to just follow trends and putting crafting in a game that it doesn't need. And I don't want crafting in games that aren't specifically built around crafting. I don't know. Like, I'm sure there are a lot of good simulator crafting games. I don't play those types of games. But, like, if I were to play a crafting game, it would be like that. Laos is from Dungeon Meshi. He likes cooking monsters. Oh, okay. I thought that was the name of a game I never heard. I heard Legos are a good crafting game. I do like... I bought Luna some Mega Blocks. And I've been playing with those. I'm trying to teach them symmetry because I really like symmetry. So I was challenging Door to, like, we would each split the bag of Mega Blocks in half with random pieces, and we each had to make a symmetrical thing. And it was cool seeing how their version, like what they build, is very different from what I build. Even though they're both, symmetrical structures. Mine always have a particular look, while theirs always have another look. It's really fun. Okay, Griff talking about Dragon Quest builders, of course. Fae Farm. I think my wife played a little Fae Farm. She seemed to like that. I'm raising a heretic. You better believe it. You better believe it. I'm counter all the cultures. If there's a culture, I'm countering it. I heard they're banned by the Geneva Convention too inhumane of a weapon. Stay. Search. 500 gold. I'll take it. Okay. He's not a shiller, he's just passionate. Nice. Good job, Don. And And every time you're countering a culture, there's a huge full screen counter that shows up. And time slows down a little bit right when I counter the culture. And boy, does that feel good. And it makes a really good sound effect, like, it's real crunchy. In a few days, some 8-year-old is going to come back looking for their 500 gold in that super secret mountain hiding spot and be very upset. They need to find a better spot. They shouldn't have hidden it in a chest. If it was just hidden right here, and I had to search this vine, I never would have found it. They're the ones that put it in a damn chest, and adventurers are going to look in chests. Don't second attack. I don't like that. Don't second attack with a heavy. That is not nice. Now I gotta do this. Now I gotta do this. This is upsetting me. Nice. Ice, I hope ice does more damage because it's messing with their blood. Because they're ectotherms. I assume a lizard man is an ectotherm. So I hope what I'm doing is really messing with them. Should be doing more damage. Yeah. 40, yeah, level 14, HP 1, MP 1, attack 1. I'm excited for... Okay. I'm glad I got the friggin' chest. The I am soldiers have vanished. Did you defeat all those soldiers? Yes, we're the ones. Why wasn't she on my team? Where was that cutie? You've saved us. Not this cutie. This guy's not cute to me. I will find a man. I will find a cute man, but this is not a cute man. You've saved us. Our entire village would have been destroyed. I mean, he's a dwarf, so he's probably acute. You know, one word. But I don't find him adorable. You've saved us. Our entire village would have been destroyed. We were hired to build Algam Fort, but that was our undoing. This dwarf kind of looks like you, not gonna lie. I didn't mean to imply that, Tiandra. I didn't mean to imply that. You're very attractive. Just not to me. You could be cuter, Jadrin. You could be a little cuter, I think. Yeah, put on a helm, and don't forget to do your Gordon face contest. Look like. Buy me one. We were to be destroyed to keep that fort's weakness a secret. If that's true, please help us. Tell us the fort's weaknesses. I'm not sure if I should. We're the Cypress Army. We've come to destroy Iam. To accomplish this, we must attack the fort. Wow, you've saved my village. They wanted to kill... The bad guys wanted to kill me, so I wouldn't reveal their secrets. Thanks for saving me, by the way. I'm not sure if I can trust you to tell the secret to. I'll be the first person ever to cosplay this guy, whose name I can't recall. Yeah, it'd be great seeing you go into a convention dressed as this guy, and nobody gets it. You just have to keep pulling up your phone and be like, I'm this guy. And people ask you when you don't have your phone out, and they're like, oh my goodness, who are you? And you're like, I don't know, some guy from Shining Force. He's called Jaha, all dwarf warriors are. It's a title like Dread Pirate Roberts. In that case, I'd be glad to help. I've also a debt to repay to Iam. Allow me to join your group. His name is... Road! Frick, yes. Give me more repeat names. Give me more of them. My breasts call out for repeat names. Rest yourselves in the village, then we'll depart. I have a yearning. Teach, have you seen breasts today? That's a very personal question. It's a very personal question, Ellie. The answer is yes. Natasha, you prepared for a battle? So I also, not only did I get a new main character, I also got a new guide. Graham is dead. Not unconscious, not like incapacitated. Graham is dead. I'm sorry, Graham. You're dead. Graham has been cracked. Let's promote. Oh no. Anyway. Natasha, let's go. A whiz. She's a whiz. I think Dawn was like 2 XP away. Maybe I give her like 1 kill and then like go out. Luke's about to level up too. Graham's 14, that's close enough. I'd rather him be a Bow Knight now. I'm sorry, a Bunt. A Bunt that. Graham was successfully promoted. He used to be dead, and now he got a promotion. Randolph is already good. Rhodes already good. So I'm going to give Dawn and Luke like 1 more level. Actually, I think I'll just give Luke the upgrade now. I don't feel like it really matters. He's going to be Mmoonk. Boon it. Won't. We'll save Dawn. We'll give her 1 more level because she's very close. All right, and then let's check our weapons. It's a good thing we somehow share money. Do we have anything to sell first? She can get rid of a wooden staff. We don't need that. Here, take this wooden stick. I'm calling it a staff, but that's for you to decide. Iron arrow, we don't need that shit. Power spear. A power spear? You don't even have a freaking steel lance on you? It's embarrassing. Broadsword. Anybody here use swords? I don't think so. Nope. Alright. Oh, he's so dejected. Oh. Chrome lance. Absolutely. Doom, doom, doom. Alright, give you that. 1 single iron arrow. I can't imagine Hans running back and forth. Pick up his arrow after he shoots. I mean, he's never going to pick it out of a body, that's for sure. Even less so after he launches out of a shoulder-mounted cannon. Yeah, I feel like there's not a lot of arrow to pick up after that. Power stick. Nice. Flail. I don't think we have anybody for flail. Ooh, assault shell. Obviously, our boy Graham. See anything you like? He says, pressing his little pecs together. See anything you like? All right, let's go. Assault shell. Don't mess with fresh water. No, they don't like that. Messes with their osmosis. Interesting. The front of the fort is I don't know what I was going to do with that. The front of the fort has a very fine fount. And on the fount is written founded in 1455 in a very strange font. You guys can leave. It's very strong, yet from above it's weak. If we attack from above, we can't lose. Oh, it's a shame we don't have any flyers. Quiet, someone is coming. And yet? Never mind. Just between us, I think King Warderer is inhumanly cruel. Conquering countries just to make human sacrifices of their royalty to Ion? I heard that it makes Warderer close to Ion. Ha! I've heard that the Prince of Cyprus is to become the king's next victim. What? Hey, who's there? The Cyprus army. Sound the alarm. 1 second. Check my phone real quick. I want to make sure. My wife's a little sick. I just want to make sure that she's okay. Okay. She's alright. At least not bad enough that she's coming home early, which is what I wanted to be prepared for. Okay. Interesting. I like this, like, coming down a tower kind of vibe. Okay. So we got 2 ways to go. Alright, this doesn't seem too bad. We got some scary things in here, but not too scary. We got a pretty good force. And we got new sprites to admire. Natasha's looking great. I didn't even recognize her. Luke looking mostly the same. So we just need to get Dawn a kill. Which shouldn't be too difficult. I don't even think we gotta get her a kill. She only needs like 10 XP. Just gotta let her stab a couple things. Do a little stabby and we'll be set. Be right as rain. I feel like there's gonna be some reinforcements coming around here somewhere. This place feels too empty. This is a fort. I mean, it's a sky fort. Maybe it's really hard to get reinforcements in a sky fort. This does seem difficult. This is I think this is one of my favorite looking maps. Like, we've got a very unique background. This tile set is pretty different. Like, this is neat. I like this a lot. There we go. Ooh. See, this is why I need to get her upgraded so she doesn't get hurt so much. She's supposed to be my tank, and yet here she is taking big old fat hits to the face. Graham looking great. Doing friggin' 18 damage. Love to see it. Small thing that doesn't really matter, but I like that they actually made sprites for gargoyles facing away from you on the far corners. Oh, that is cute. More excellent attention to detail. We love this game. This game's really nice. They've clearly worked really hard on it. I think this game has what it takes to be a strong number 2 for best Shining Force. I think the only thing right now the only things that are keeping Shining Force 1 like on top, obviously nostalgia. 2, I do enjoy walking around towns and talking to people. All the dialogue is quaint and cute and fun. You know, as we've seen from the translation playthrough, there's a lot of fun stuff happening there, and like we'd be missing that, or we are missing that right now. And I do just like having the opportunity to walk around and see what makes all the different towns unique and interesting. Maybe I can just punch this guy. But when it comes to like maps and quality of life and stuff like that, this game, you know, is doing good work. I think that's fair to say. I like it a lot more than I like Shining Force 2. And I liked Final Conflict a lot too. I really enjoyed my time with Final Conflict. I don't want to give that to Road. Like, these guys are already post-promotion level 3. So I want to make sure my other team members get a chance here. Wow, going straight 4, eh? That's fine. Maybe we restart. Now you get a turn. Ooh, man. That guy's freaking buff as heck. That's a really cool move. You're a cool guy. Ah, this is perfect. Because I wanted to promote her anyways. Whee! Yeah, these guys are awesome. I agree, Tiadrin. They've all been really strong, and I've been enjoying the it's Dawn of the Dead. I've been enjoying the new sprites, and they're really, really high attack power. I'm gonna admit, I miss the like pharaoh look, but I actually like that they're useful. That's kind of cool. I like it when my units are capable of doing things. She can't use a Chrome Lance? Oh, I didn't. I revived her. I did not promote her. Oops. No more baby. Dawn is now a paladin. Paladin. She's paladin. Wordplay. All right, we got a full promoted team here. Looking good. We are strong. We are sexy. We are full of vim and vigor. And we're all dripped out, according to the children. All right, let's go. Thanks, come again. All right, back to the top of the fortress. Thankfully, they did not take our rope down. That was very kind of them to not come to this rope and, I don't know, seal off this entrance in some way or put extra guards here. It's nice. Nice of them. Very considerate. I guess they want a fair fight. Doo-boo, doo-boo, doo-doo, egress. Egress. I'm egressing. Dawn looks a lot cooler in her promotion than Randolph does. She got like all she's got a bunch of ornamentation. She understands that sometimes you gotta be flashy. She's like the winged hussar. Those guys understood the value of looking frickin' fresh and fly. They were so invested in looking fly, they put little wings on their horse. If you can't look cool while kicking butt, why bother? I don't like. Yeah, I feel like if you aren't looking cool, like your heart's not in it. I need your heart to be in it. I need you to be dedicated to every part of the ass kicking process. And that means looking the part. That means looking the part. Pegasi! Yay, Pegasi! They're going to try their best. But it's not going to be good enough. Not when they've got me to contend with. Okay, going after Road. He's just a big hulking fortress of a man. Let's get rid of this guy. Are we equipped with our best item? Chrome Lance is a 45. Yeah, okay. Alright, I didn't think about this, but like since Natasha got the Protect power, that means you've got a very squished defeat condition. Yeah, we do. She's not nearly as bulky as some of our other friends. But that's okay. She's got lots of magic, which, you know, is its own reward. And unless you don't get the chance to move, unless you get one-rounded, two-rounded, because she's so slow. Yay. There it goes. Very squish. That's my fault. That's my fault. I feel like there's another game I was thinking of that had like a main character that was very squishy. I can't remember what it is now, though. But it makes it like complicates the game because they're weak. Yeah, it's probably a Fire Emblem. I think it's the second one in the Radiant trilogy or duology. Excuse me. I don't remember. I can never remember which one's which. Micaiah, thank you. Yes, Micaiah. Dawn Brigade? Is that I don't feel like that's it. Oh, that's the name of them, and the notorious. Okay, I was like, I don't think that's the name of the game. Are they called the Dawn Brigade? I haven't played the GameCube ones in a really long time. With Healer Light Mage that has one special talent, deleting her own HP. I mean, that's a very unique way to be a main character. Is it a good way to do things? Maybe not. Whenever I try to delete my own HP, my parents get all worried about me. She can heal others with staves or just give others her HP. She can't take it back, though. Interesting. That could have been really neat. I mean, it is kind of neat, but I wouldn't... It's not like... I wouldn't rely on it. It seems more like a Hail Mary kind of move. No takebacks. You get what you give what you give. You gotta be sure about your decision making. I feel like someone else can get that kill. We got a big brigade here. The force is strong with this one. Yeah, see, look at that. She handled it. Good job, Dawn. Already making this promotion worth it. And look at Graham already just taking out this evil pixie. Didn't even try to fight back. It just blocked. Hey, but he got to level 2. HP 1, attack 1. That's a terrible level. God dang, Graham. You're supposed to be better than that. That was your opportunity to kill. Ow. Ow. I feel like the enemies in this game are a lot bulkier. I don't maybe I know I've mentioned it before, but I just feel like we're seeing a lot more enemies with like 40 something attack when maybe that wasn't always the case. Or 40, I mean health, excuse me, health. Like, we're on battle 9, I think. 9 or 10. So I'm interested to see, like, when compared to Shining Force 1, what was the average health of an enemy unit in battle, 9 or 10? Enemies have high amounts of HP. But defense is a bit lower, so it balances out. Okay. Eek. Can I go again, please? Shining Force enemies, I think, have the least health in the series, but their defense is higher. So it was just nothing's really different. It's just a different way of looking at it. Like, it's balanced the same way. Am I using the wrong weapon? Okay, I'm not sure. I feel like it was right, but maybe I'm the dumb. I can't say one's right or more right or wrong. I don't know enough. Shining Force 1 is cheating because they have low health but 99% dodge rate. High HP and more damage feels better than low health, and anyone who's not your main attacker hits for 1 or 2. Yeah, it does feel good when, like, even my healers, like Slade, did like 9 damage to somebody with a bonk, and I was kind of surprised. It felt good. It felt better, like, when something had like 35 HP and he did 9 and got a kill. Like, that was pretty impressive. Ooh, good job, Randolph. Excellent work. I want it to feel like everybody's contributing. Okay, we can stay here. Like, a bow rider with 49 HP is allowed. So, like, I wonder if you compare Shining Force 1 and this. Are the characters per attack doing about the same amount of damage, like, proportionally? Like, will it still take... Let's say this bow rider takes us 4 hits to kill with a certain unit. If you take a unit of similar stats and ability and check that in Shining Force 1, are they still does it still take like 3 or 4 hits? Okay, obviously I need to keep Natasha back. Let's heal. Let's get Graham back into fighting shape. It's hard to compare because it has fluctuating growth curves, so your attack is unreliable. Good point. I guess I'm just musing to myself. I'm trying to be smart. But I don't know enough to be smart. I can only pretend at it. And enemies of similar types don't appear at the same time. Shining Force 1, you don't get bow riders till the end game. Or here it's around halfway. I did think we were seeing them way too early. I was very surprised when they showed up. I guess it's not really analogous then. At least in the way that I was thinking. My water's way over there. And I'm thirsty. It's a good question, but I'm not sure how well you could really test it. Shining Force 1 definitely suffers from some really questionable balance that got refined in the later games. Did they Did they change anything on the Game Boy Advance version? Did they go in and do any stat changes to make it more like the more recent releases? Yeah, good job. The GBA version is generally considered easier. I think they nerfed the enemies. Oh, okay. I always kind of consider playing that one. I don't know if I ever will, because there's already like so much stuff that I want to play. But there is a part of me that wants to try it. You can New Game Plus it infinite times with enemy stats getting higher each loop. Oh. So you can eventually get to a hard game. Let's let somebody else get this kill. That's at least a nice feature. It's the one thing I did like about it. I do like that they're giving you something new to do per each playthrough. Ooh, what an excellent level. In theory, although Moloch's cards bust the game wide open. I remember that's the weird, like, fish bird alien thing, right? I remember seeing it in, like a Nintendo Power or something. And I remembered loving Shining Force when I saw that. And I was like, oh, man, I really want this game. And I never got it. But I always considered it. And I thought that there was new story stuff, like a new campaign. I found that very intriguing. Yes, nice. I don't think that Evil Pixie ever did anything. That's good for us. Like, beat in 7 turns, get in that, and if you beat battles quickly, every battle has some reward for turn speed. Oh, that's right up your alley, Ellie. Beat in 7 turns, get an extra 3,000 gold, or get a sword that does effective damage to mages. Oh, that's kind of fun. So there were, like, good ideas in the game. It's not, like, complete trash. Like, there are things of value to be found in it. I do appreciate that they didn't just, like, remake the game, and that they tried to add interesting stuff. Oh, okay, Pixies just come back. Okay. That's unfortunate. Anybody need a heal? Yeah, let's get Randolph a heal. Give me 1 second. I need to reach for my water. I mean, Luke's busy. As a healer, he is getting shit done. Reorient myself. Oh, look at he almost one-hit kills those things. God dang, Graham. Graham damn. Hot Graham. Still not going to attack. Okay, interesting. Do we start? Let's let Dawn heal up first. So for Resurrection, for each star you have, enemies get 20+% HP and MP and 10+ to every other stat. Ooh. Yeah, I can see that getting real crazy, especially with bosses that have such high amounts of health and, like, health regen. Is health regen a flat rate per turn, or do they gain a percentage per turn? Because if they've got, you know, a shitload more HP and they're also healing it, I wonder what would happen. I wonder, like, how hard it gets to, like, outpace the healing. According to the thread updated by Legacy, remember Balzac, who's looping as long as he can. He's currently playing on 50 stars. Jeez. So it's definitely, like, possible at those levels. Plus 1,000 HP, plus 500 attack. How? How do you play that game? That seems so difficult. I mean, I'm sure, dang it, I'm sure that's the point, obviously, but feel free to read his chronicling. I will copy that. There we go. It does not sound fun. It sounds miserable. I like playing games to relax, and after a certain point, I'm not feeling the relaxation anymore. Some people just like seeing what's possible. That's true, and good for them. I am not that person. But more power to them. So he's been doing this almost 20 years. I guess that makes sense why, like, so he's got 50 stars. He's been doing it for 17 years. So he's playing it, he's on average doing it multiple times per year. Wow. Let me get my spear out so we can actually attack. There we go. I mean, I love Shining Force. I love lots of games, but I don't know if I could play the same game that many times and it get progressively less fun each time and still have a fondness for it. That's just not the way that my brain is programmed. Not to say that it's impossible to find fun that way, because clearly people do. I wonder what the people who made the game and implemented that system of New Game Plus, I wonder what they thought the limit was going to be. Like, where did they think people were going to stop? If that makes sense. Like, oh, people will probably play this X amount of times, and then people just kept going and going. It's an interesting thought. Is this gonna bring anybody over, I wonder? I'm a little more scared of the bow rider, I think. 15 points is pretty good. Can we get that kill? Let's bring him back to his good weapon and see if we can get a kill. Nice. Okay, Lizard Man coming up. Going for Randolph, that's perfect. Nice. 5 damage. Manageable. Okay, can we heal anybody from here? You don't. Doesn't seem like it, so let's attack. Get rid of this guy before he gets his second hit. Good job, Luke. Okay, we have not aggroed them yet, which is very surprising. I need to check what magic she has. Freeze 2. Okay, dangerous. Something to consider. But we'll have enough time to hopefully get our ducks in a row. Get our units in a row here. Perfect. Waste your heals on the stupid imp thing. Okay. Can we send her here and have her equipped with the spear? The normal spear. She doesn't have a power spear? What's wrong with me? No wonder she was struggling so much. I didn't have her with the right weapon. Alright, so you I can send here, and this will almost kill. Nice. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Ooh, 11. Okay, okay. She's got enough MP to do that a couple of times. Let's heal up Randolph. Randolph is in a little more need, so let's heal him. Excellent. Okay, now let's move Randolph here and start working on the sorcerer. Yeah. Ooh, 20 points of damage. Not bad, not bad. She's squishy. Oh, now he's activated. The evil pixie has been activated. Okay, it's a good thing we healed. Perfect. That's fine. Everything's fine. That evil pixie, I don't think they can do any more. Yeah, they can only get one more magic in them. I don't think we can kill, though. So let's use her. Let's guarantee ourselves a kill here on this lizard man. Because I think Graham will probably be able to one-hit kill the evil pixie. He's good. He's good for it. All right, you go back to the weapon that isn't hot trash, and start going after this bishop. Road, why don't you leave? Why don't you go out and do something else with your life for a minute or two? Perfect. Waste your MP. We love to see it. Send you right there. Ooh, it's going to be really close to a kill. It had a little more than I thought it did. Okay. This is fine. Let's use Luke to heal Road. Now he's out of heals, so he will just be punching from now on. He's on punch duty. Luke's level 3. Nice, at least he got that. Attack 3, defense 3. My god, these monks are insane. Let's keep killing this. Randolph level 5, HP 2, defense 3, quickness 1. Luke is like wow good. I did not realize I was going to be dealing with such a man, such a specimen. Dawn level 3, HP 1, defense looked like a 2. I skipped through that a little too quickly. Yeah, why didn't Gong not suck? Why didn't Gong do the bare minimum it needed for him to be cooler? Apparently, all he needed was a stick. I mean, it's more than just a stick, but... Is it? Ooh, they're lined up. Ooh, they're lined up. Ooh, Daddy likes it when they're lined up in a row for a freeze, too. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's very good. That's very good. Wow, not gonna bother healing? You're just gonna bonk me? You bonked the wrong dude. Oh, here you go, Ellie. I'll make you a moderator. Not report. I don't know if I can do it right now. I'm not going to warn the Ellison. I'm not going to time out the Ellison. Manage. You're not suspicious. What happens if I click that? I'll make you a mod. I'll make you a mod later. I can coerce Kara into doing it if it's tricky to do right now. Yeah, I can. When the battle's over, let me know and I'll do it. I haven't done it in a while, so hopefully I remember. Let's see. I don't want to give him... He's, like, really, really steamrolling this stuff. Let's wait. I want to make sure other people get a chance to kick some ass here. Nice. Everybody deserves a turn to kick ass. There we go. So I think we can give this to Dawn. Or Graham. He's level 3. They're all, like, right around the same level, so... let me check Dawn. What level is Dawn? I'd like to give it to her. She's level 3. Alright, it doesn't really matter. Let's just finish it then. There. Nice, 22 damage. Beautiful stuff. Level 4, HP 1, attack 1. His level ups, even though he's promoted, have been much weaker than everyone else's level ups. Lord Solo, the enemy has... Gasp. Solo, he's the fort leader? Find him! We saw him in the beginning cutscene. But who could remember him when we were just so busy thinking about Gordon? Where are we? I can't see a thing. Where's Solo? How do we get out? Are we having problems? I don't remember what voice I gave this guy. I don't even remember who he is. Who are you? You must be Solo. Show yourself, you coward. Solo? We can handle you ourselves, so you can handle us, Solo. If you insist on seeing Solo, you must defeat us first. With the aid of Solo's powers, this is where you will die. Solo's powers? Ha! You can't see us, can you? Oh, but we can see you. This fort is protected by Solo's power. Now witness its power. Alright, I'm going to save. Save the state. 31. Climbing Solo. Man, we're climbing towers. We're climbing vines. We're busy. Alright. Going to my Twitch. Crater, dashboard. Do I remember how it rolls? Manager. Okay, add new. Why wouldn't it just like add? There we go. Moderator. Save. Yeah. There it is. Oh, yeah. Cool. Nice. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah. Pew, pew, pew. We did it. We did it, gang. We figured it out. Did anybody die? Are we missing anybody? Why do I feel like we're missing somebody? I think we're good. We've got our archer. We've got our mage. We've got our monk. We got these two guys. I think we're good. It's a pretty small force. Alright, let's go. Let's move out. I wish as you moved, like, everybody's little spotlight kind of added together to keep you from, like, bulking up and keeping close. Like, as an effort to spread your force around. I feel like that'd be kind of interesting. Luke's pretty good. I think I can trust Luke to be on the front lines a little bit. What happens if I look around? Like, do I see... Oh, I do see stuff. Okay, so there's one treasure chest up there. Good to know. So I need to make sure I travel west as far as I can at one point before I finish the boss. Ooh, okay, and there's one up there too. So I need to do a north to the east and then all the way to the west. Okay. Cool. Let's get moving then. Ooh, okay. Randolph's looking pretty good though. I think Randolph's a pretty trustworthy tank. Yeah. I mean, these lizard men are intimidating, and he's handling it. I appreciate that. Got another sorcerer. Let's see. I don't know. Ooh, oh, zombies. Ugh. I don't like the zombies. Zombies upset me. They're not my favorite type of monster. No, but these are weaker zombies. This is an interesting map. Tight corridors, all in the dark, and then, you know, the occasional zombie spawn. That's pretty cool. Good job. Randolph's killing it. This guy's a beast. And he's not even a beast man. He's just a beast. Wha-pow! Nice. Luke level 4, HP 1, attack 3. Dude. He's over here just taking hits like Randolph, but he's just wearing a little skirt. Ew. No, don't poison. Thank you. Alright, I think this is good. Move on over. I'll have to keep Luke nearby to heal Natasha. Oh no, a zombie. Oh, bow riders. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Pew! Doing well on time. Just had to remember, make sure I wasn't going too over. Do I send someone else to help Dawn out? Maybe? How close was that person? I think she might need help. We'll send Graham over there to be of assistance. Alright, let's send her here. Get her some damage in. She's got a lot of MP. That's nice. Randolph. I don't want Randolph to get another kill. Let's wait. Okay, that person's going. Let's get this Bow Knight out first. I'm more worried about them. Far more scared of the Bow Knight. Alright, Road getting a kill is better for me, because he's already falling behind from Randolph. HP 1, attack 1, defense 2. Dude, you got an axe and you're not hitting as strong as frickin' my boy Luke, who just has a stick. It's a very good stick. But it is a stick. Okay, just don't poison and we'll be okay. Nice. Alright, anybody else need a health? I think we'll send him down here now. He'll have to kind of bounce back and forth. Us having only one healer is a bit problematic. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but we'll have to make do. Okay, from here we can go for the zombie. Nice, good damage, good damage. Didn't you just have a turn? I feel like you just had a turn. Yeah, I'm not worried about the zombie. It was only doing 1 damage. Nice. Alright, road, come on up. Ooh, let's make sure we are staggering ourselves, because I don't want that to happen. Ouch. Okay, 1 damage. No poison, please. Thank you. Okay, Lizard Man, another Bow Rider. Are they appearing every turn or so? Or is it based off of, like, where you're traveling, I wonder? Alright. Bow Rider should be dead now. We can kill the zombie on Dawn's next turn. And then hopefully we can get the team back together. Okay, start working on the sorcerer. If we play our cards right, we might be able to get a kill before she gets another spell off. Alright, so can Road do that much damage? I want to say yes. I want to say he can do 18. Yeah, nice. Excellent. Alright, at least they couldn't get to Natasha. Okay, so she can take out the zombie. She should be able to do 12 damage. Heck yeah. Dawn level 4, HP 2, defense 2. Nice. Paladins get some pretty strong level ups. Excellent. Beautiful. Level 6. HP 3, attack 2, defense 2. I mean, I'm having a hard time not using Randolph at this point. The man's got stats coming out of his ass. His stat hole is overflowing. I'm going to bring you over there to help. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Randolph has this. Okay, Bishop. That's exactly why we keep friends together. The buddy system, everyone. This is a cool map. It's not overwhelming, but it's definitely keeping me on my toes. And it is challenging, but fair. I don't feel like I'm at an extreme disadvantage. I feel like I'm having to try my best and consider who my best units are. And who can handle what. Nah, dude, Randolph is a killer. This guy belongs in prison for all this murdering he's doing. Kara thinks he belongs in prison just because he's a centaur. I think he belongs in prison because he is capable of much destruction with seemingly little remorse. We can bring Is there anything up in that center? Doesn't look like it. All right. Let's try to get our force back together. All right, you go right there. Let's work on this. Nice. Good damage, good damage. Okay, another lizard man. Ooh, another sorcerer. That's... Ooh, oh no. This just got rough. Alright, take down the threat, please. Neutralize. 28 damage. The threat is beginning to be neutralized. It is on the way to being neutralized. Damn. Can Dawn come over here and get the kill? Because that'd be great if that thing didn't even get the chance to attack. Randolph over here just taking it in stride, just sitting here, and every single time something shows its face, he just pokes it with a stick until it dies. And that's consistency. That's reliability. That's what I need. Could I don't know if this will kill, but it might. I don't think it will. It's probably going to be left with like 1 or 2. Or 3. But we can get the kill now. Excellent. So now we just have that bishop to contend with. HP 1, attack 1, defense 2. It's an alright level. You'd expect more from a gladiator. But not everyone can be Randolph, it seems. Don't like that. No, sir. Well, everything else in there is only doing like 1 or 2 damage, so let's go ahead and rid ourselves of this annoyance. Crit for 25. Nice. Okay. Ooh, block. Nice. Bishop. Oh no, the bishop. Oh no. I am frightened. Alright, can I don't think I can reach the lizard man, so let's worry about this. Ooh. How does a zombie block? Answer me that. It's just its body. It doesn't have a shield. It's still just taking the attack. Its decaying limbs should still be suffering from damage dealt. It's still absorbed force. Luke should be able to kill it. Nice. And you can come over here and just 2-hit kill a lizard man. Death. Level 7. He's gained like 4 levels. 5 levels or something since we started using him. He's really good. The promotion in this game is really good for some of these units. 30 damage with a crit. Heck yes. Alright, Dawn. Yeah. What up, Nevik? How are you? How's it going? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have some fun plans for the day. Heal 3. You just healed off that crit that we applied. Would I still call myself daddy if I weren't a daddy? I'm not sure. Feels a bit like false advertising. I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless somebody told me to do it and I got a taste for it, you know? Unless somebody was like, you should call yourself daddy. And they thought it was really funny. Because I mostly, You know, it's a 50-50 split of like, I'm a father and that's why I do it, and because it's really funny. So like if I tried it and I found that people liked it or it lended itself funny results in games, then I would probably continue. But I would need the drive. Someone would have to force me to do it, I think. That's just my guess. Wha-pow! Alright, why don't you come over here and search the Demon Rod. Ooh. I usually don't use cursed weapons. I don't find them to be very useful. Shining force you to do it. Nice. Okay. Things are getting a little dicey over here. Things are getting a little scary. We got some strong units. But, you know, we're strong too. We're not pushovers. Let's send Randolph there to start absorbing hits. I am willing to hopefully burst this guy down. It's amazing what just a person with high HP and a shitload of MPs for heals can get done. Like, he's walled off these two units for many turns. Road level 6, HP 1, attack 1, defense 3. Hopefully we can kill this bishop faster so he doesn't get to do all those healing shenanigans, that time-wasting stuff. Randolph, not super worried. He should only take 1 damage from that. Exactly. We've got more people over here to help with the damage, so we should be good. You heal her so she can start helping out too. She's no slouch. You've got 3 more heals in you. I don't think we'll be needing all of those. Here comes the bishop. Yeah, look at that. Oh, instantly dead. We shot God's own man. Right in the head. Where's your God now? I don't think they had a god. It's a dark bishop, so he'd probably forsake God, which is probably why he lost. He doesn't have the power of God or anime on his side. So it was just a matter of time before he perished. His skill set was bad. His build was trash. Refusing the help of God and anime. This is what happens when you forsake the powers most grand. Graham has double attacked multiple times this map. And he's killing it. HP 1, attack 1, defense 2, quickness 1. Jeez. Alright, search. Protect ring. Inventory fool. I don't like that. Use this. Actually, can I throw something away? Can I just drop an antidote? Do you really want to discard it? Yes. Threw the antidote away. Thank you for the protect ring. I will use it to help others. A deadly born. I protect, I attack. Wow, the deadly born's a skeleton with a slightly different color palette. That is scary. I am frightened. Which is why I'm going to kill it quickly. Boink, 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 boink. But I've got a Master Monk. I'm gonna punch the skeleton to death. 24 damage. Deadly Born defeated.
I can't believe we were defeated, gasp!
Phew, that fight was tough. Let's hurry to Algum Fields. We must catch up with Dodonna.
Meanwhile, Dodonna's group is headed north in the underground caves. Coincidentally, they are heading toward the Algum Fields. Coincidentally. Ooh, a volcano?
Are you certain Algum Ford is in this direction? Do these caves ever end? Wait, I hear voices up ahead.
Listen up, the Cypress army's in these caves. We must stop them here.
Hawkman, over there.
What? Oh, the Cypress army finally arrives. Attack my legion. They must not get any further.
All right, we're looking good. We're looking so freaking good. Okay, let's see here. Everything seems to be in order. Let's check out the lay of the land. Pretty simple stuff. I don't see any treasures to sidetrack us, but we've got a nice winding way of lava. And a Hawkman. What's up with you? It's only got a bronze lance. It seems he seems pretty ill-equipped. And he can do boost, too. Not that I've ever seen them ever use boost magic. Let me see what map we're on. Okay, we did... I think we did that one. Get to the boat. Did the ship. The volcanic area. Okay, we did that. We did the cliff. Atop Algum. The blind. So we're in battle 16. Okay, wow, we're a lot farther than I thought we were. Let's see. I think there's a... Yeah, okay, so we got a new character in 18. And I think another character somewhere else. 21, okay. So we're about to reach the secret characters. How many battles are in this game? Or in this one? 23. Okay, Alright, well, so we'll probably have like two more streams left of this game. Cool. Alright, let's get started. We definitely won't have enough time to finish this game, or finish this map, excuse me. But we can get a little bit through it. Jaha, the only dwarf name that dwarven parents are allowed to use, apparently. They tried, but then, you know, the dwarven hospital refused to let them out of the neonatal ward until they gave it its proper name, which was Jaha. The parents thought, you know, this is getting confusing because they're both named Jaha. How is anybody going to know who's talking to who? Is Jaha the dad talking to wife Jaha? Or baby Jaha? Who knows? It's a very complicated culture. Oh. Oh, no. This seems bad. Alright, well, they walled off one way to go. I guess I have to go the other way. Damn! Good to damn! Dodonna's battle sprite's pretty good. I like it. I don't know if I like it more than I liked Nick's sprite from Book 1, but I do like it. It's hard to say. It's hard to choose. They're all nice. Jaha looks ridiculous. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, Claude's about to take some freeze.
Take my freeze.
May, everybody's favorite character, May. Right? Everybody's favorite character. Definitely mine. I don't think anybody's here to that will dismiss that as less than accurate. Okay, Claude is he's level 2 promoted. Let's. I think he's safe. We can start doing damage to this worm. Worm. Okay, so going after May. It's understandable. You know. She does have the look of someone that you would want to attack. She's very squishy. Robed people just are asking to be attacked. That's why I don't go outside in robes anymore. It's hazardous for my health. That's good damage. Okay, Jaha, get this kill for us. You've earned it. Level 3, HP 3, attack 1, defense 2. Yeah, he's going to be nice and tanky. Slade, can you get that kill? You can do Hell. Slade casting Hell, will that do? That'll probably do like 6 or 7? 6. His little vicar's robes swirling in the heat. Okay, Chester. Yeah, get it before it kills May. It's gonna be May. Nice. Alright, I don't know how far that sorceress can move, so we're just gonna play it safe. Don't want another like Frost 3 coming down and killing us. Okay, we can move Dodonna up. Okay, Jaha can come. Let's put him there so I have enough space to heal. And Eric, get to work. Don't love that. Don't love that. Stay there. Just going to attack, eh? How's it going? How's it going, children? We're doing great. We're in the volcano. Everything seems pretty hunky-dory. I don't foresee any stage gimmicks at all. Got some leftover chili. Whoa. That sounds delicious. How do you like your chili? You like your chili spicy? I like a little spice, but I also like a little bit of creaminess, so always adding a little bit of sour cream and cheese. And you know what? If I'm feeling frisky, if I'm feeling dirty, feeling bad, I'm going to crush up some kind of, not Dorito, tortilla chips. And I'm going to sprinkle those guys all over. And it's going to be delicious. And it is my right as an American to do just that. I usually have cheese and sour cream and put in my medium salsa. And ooh, sriracha, that sounds delicious. I think chili kind of I think it needs a little heat. I think that's just part of what makes chili chili. What did I feel like I added? I think I had some like medium salsa, like a jalapeno cream queso I added to my last thing of chili, and that was really nice. Yeah, I have to I also have to add I have to customize my bowl. Exactly. Because every once in a while, I would get a little too freaky deaky, and like I'm tasting it as I cook, and I'm like, oh, this needs more spice. And because to me it does, and then I continue to, make it the way I want it, and then I make the big, I've made the pot, and now, while this is quite delicious, it is not for everybody in the house. So she has to do extra work to bring it down to a level that she can handle. And as I'm getting older, I can't even handle as much spice as I used to. I've researched the stage where I add spicy to pretty much everything. At this point, mac and cheese tastes wrong. Yes. I basically have a thing of like red chili flakes. And yeah, I basically have to add it to everything. If something doesn't taste a little spicy, it's not good. Does Dora like spicy food? No. Dora does not like spicy food. But my daughter does. My daughter loves spicy food. She will eat... I have like wasabi ranch baked green bean crisp things, and she eats those with me. And then I have a spicy like lentil crisp, and it tastes like a spicy ramen because it has like that particular like seasoning to it, like flavored spice to it. And she loves those. Like, I'll just pop them right into her mouth, and she's like, this is great. Yeah, she will not... so far, she does not fall for the whole, it's not for you because it's not spicy thing. She's like... She's very much like me in a lot of ways, it seems. Which is nice. It's nice having someone I can bond with. I bond a lot with Dor, but... there are some things... that they just don't like, and we're missing out on that. I've been kind of tricking my daughter in a very fun way. So the whole family really likes Eurovision music, so a lot of like Euro pop, but it comes in lots of different Euro flavors. So we were watching like what's to come from the next Eurovision, and there was a like metal band from Finland that came up, and she really liked the song, which surprised me. So I was like, oh, she accepts this as music that she should like. And it wasn't like super hardcore metal. It was a little goofy, but it had some pretty good, it had some riffs and stuff to it. So like one time when we were listening to our Eurovision playlist in the car, right after a song, I just played some like technical death metal, which is my preferred flavor, genre, subcategory of metal. And it came on, and she was just like, oh, Asian, which is what she calls Eurovision. And I was like, yes, gotcha. You're going to be one of mine. The music I like that my wife doesn't like when it's just me and our daughters. Yes, exactly. You have to sow division in the house. You have to start drawing lines. It's a battle now. I am having a hard time finding like more time to listen to the music I like. just because, like, she doesn't always want to listen to that, and it's tough. I will continue my point after the post-explosions. Like, she will, like, listen to that music and be like, oh, Ijin. But sometimes she's like, no, I want this song. I want this song. And she will not fall for it if I tell her it's, like, if I'm like, no, this is what you want. She's like, no, it's not. I want this song, please, and thank you. You're lucky to be getting that, please, and thank you. So sometimes I can't even listen to the music I want to all the time. Like, I was going through a time when on my, like, wait to pick up Door from school, I was listening to, like, YouTube videos and stuff like that. And that was fun, but I miss my audiobook, so I just started a new audiobook a couple days ago. And thankfully, she hasn't protested too much. I'll manufacture at least one family member who appreciates Vocaloid. Maybe is Vocaloid appreciation stored in the balls? Stored in the genes? Is that something that you can pass down? They got to get it from somewhere. You introduce them early enough. Either your parents like it. So it's a mutation. Something happened. The way that their genes are being expressed in you is different. It could be recessive, yeah. You have to go back and go into the family history. Recessive stuff, you know, they say it skips a generation, so you might need to go back and check with, like, your grandpa. Is it stored there? I don't know. I've never met... Chadron, you're the only person I know that enjoys Vocaloid music. So everything I know about it comes from you. I haven't had a chance to study the genetics of it. You had friends that do it when you were in high school? Did they grow out of it? Or did you grow out of them because they were just posers? Guess I hung out with the wrong crowd. I mean, do you hang out with any of them now? I only hang out with, like, one friend from high school now. A lot of them were the friend group that dumped me a year and a half ago. Oh, that sucks. Well, screw them. Now you have me. And never you mind my feelings on Vocaloid. That's irrelevant. I still care about you. Even with your taste in music being as it is. I mean, it's okay. I don't really have anybody to talk to about metal music, so... Guess none of us are really all that happy. Big reason my 3 VoDs aren't saved is because I named 2 of the main characters after people in that group, and it made finishing that playthrough really suck. Aw. That blows. That's rude. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I haven't named anything after you yet, but I've definitely thought about it. I am going to play at some point the new Dragon Quest 2D HD, and I know you get to name your own peoples, kind of like you did when you played Dragon Quest whatever on stream. So I'm gonna have to get everybody's preferences. Even though I'm the player, I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna have to make myself the clown class. I think it's just kind of thematically appropriate. Big dumb on their part. You're pretty cool. I agree. You are pretty cool. You're a pretty swell guy. It's fine now. I've got the friends I have now, and Griff and Ellie have replaced my 2 vacant best friend slots. Was there an interviewing process? What's onboarding like? How strict are the criteria? Aw, Pegasus Knight, you jerk. You're meeting on mute. Still watching? Thanks, Griff. I hope I can keep you entertained with my grid-based tactics. Level 4, HP 2, attack 1, defense 1. Okay. I mean, one of the big common denominators seems to be making a game. Stream goes, that's true. I wish I had free time closer to your guys' free time. Because I would really like to play like more stuff with you guys around. And just be more present in other people's streams. Because like as it is, sometimes I'm only able to hang out for like the last... not the last, like for like an hour or so, if that. And I miss a lot of good content. That's right, I gotta make a game. I'm sure I can do that. I have no training. But I've got the gumption. I've got gumption. My gumption stat's pretty high, guys. If you keep our little group together for a few years, eventually your kids will be old enough. You might be able to take... Oh, I would love that. I would really like that. I've joked on many occasions that where I move next is definitely going to be dictated by you guys and where you guys happen to live. And I'm gonna be honest, Teodrin, like our kids playing together, like having that available, that's a huge boon. It's a huge boon in the Teodrin category. I know you talked about trying a tabletop for you if you ever have time. I'm hoping at some point, like, my fatherhood stuff can reach a point where I can just, like, have that free time, and I won't have to do as, like, I love being a dad. So, like, let's not get crazy. But, like, when the kids are a little more independent, so, like, I can go off and do something on my own for a little bit and not have to worry about the house falling apart. So I can have fun doing a tabletop because I want to. I really do. Like, it's something I've always wanted to do since I was a kid. Like, reading the Dungeons & Dragons book. I've always wanted to play a tabletop. And, like, I have, but I don't count. The experiences I have, I refuse to count because they were trash. And they weren't full campaigns. There were a couple of hours with, like, some random people. And I refuse to accept that that's the norm. Shining for my kids would be adults at the table. Still having to sit on at the kids' table though, just because of logistics. It's a status symbol, really. It's a status symbol. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this bishop out. How old are your kids again, Ellie? They're well into their teens, yeah? I think I've joked that I could have taught your kids. I feel like that's come up before. Let's try to kill this bishop. I was going to say usually the grown-up table sucks anyways, but it's us. our particular grown-up table is going to be the tits. Ooh, a protect staff. Nice. Daughter turned 15. Son is 23. I could have... I've been out of teaching for 3 years, so... There's a chance I could have taught, like... I could have taught one of your kids if they were really bad at biology and had to take it in senior year.
Oh, old man Ellie, we call him.
Yeah, Ellie's basically the crypt keeper or whatever. I'm older than you, Ellie. That doesn't seem right. Because I'm 32. Around here, you can take your high school science classes in any order. Oh, okay. My that's true with Mega Man. You are old. We're shuffling our way to the grave. Biology is usually the first science you take. At least in the school I taught, because they had to have the other science courses were like more advanced stuff, like AP chemistry or physics, and they wanted biology done first. So if the kid was on top of their game, they could take biology with me as a freshman, but most of the time kids had to take environmental science or something year one, and then they would come and see me for junior year or sophomore year. What's that? Let me see. I'm 30 years old. Oh, man. That never gets old. All right, we have just enough time to finish this fight. I usually leave right now. But lately, it's been taking me... Oh, wow. Claude refused to let that thing not die. Good job, Claude. Jeez, he's gotten like 3 attack level 3 ups on these levels. This is awesome.
We're in trouble. This is a dead end. The Iam army is behind us. Quick, we must find an exit.
I didn't think we were going to be able to do this map.
Look, light. It's coming from that hole in the ceiling.
You've done well to make it this far.
I recognize that voice.
Haha, yes, you do. I'll lower you a rope. Pull yourselves up, quickly.
Who are you? Why are you helping us?
I'll tell you later. Hurry, climb the rope. The Iam army approaches. When the time is right, I'll reveal myself. All I know is basically everyone is older than me. I'm the baby. Oh, you're 28. Your boy's so cute. You still got your baby fat, and your frontal lobe has finally gone through its maturation.
Hey, look over here. It's Dana and...
Look at the group. Yay! Oh, ouch. Oh, we just stepped on him.
We've been worried about you. Is everyone here? Let's set up camp and plan our next move.
Is this chapter break? Nice. All right. Claude and Luke are the true chads of this game. Claude and Luke are freaking killing it. You have your life more together than I, so that's not a thing. Well, that's not... Comparison is the thief of joy, Nevik. Take it to somebody who is currently struggling with how much he compares himself to literally anybody to find joy and meaning in life. It's not good. Polar opposite of Shining Force 2. Yeah, because this game's better. I think Sarah is in the Force now. Ooh. I have depression. Me too, buddy. Or I've struggled with depression. You should have Kara be your therapist. Just kidding. That's a gross misuse of... Not misuse. It's that thing that doctors aren't allowed to do because of ethical concerns. Either way, I've stayed as late as I can. 32. Party no longer splitsies. There we go. How did I hit load? Oh, I hit load state. I mean, what do you mean loading state? That doesn't make any sense. Party unsplitsies. Hey, the class. You hate each other too much. Friends don't let friends hypocritically treat each other. Yes. I'll jack into your squirrel if that's what it's... I'm just looking for an excuse to jack in whatever you let me jack in. Give me a reason. The slightest reason. Thank you so much, guys. I loved it today. So much fun. We got like 4 maps, I think. We freaking killed it. We're rushing through this game. If this continues, we might finish next stream. We might have like a stream and a half, and then like either way, we should be done next week. Next week, we should finish it. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Have a wonderful weekend. I love you all very much. Let me know if there's a game that you want to play in between Book 2 and Book 3, because I am going to be taking a slight break just to help, like, not a palate cleanse, but just break it up and make it feel fresh and new. So if you have anything you want me to see that's really short, link it in Discord or something, and we'll play it out together. Whatever you want, really. I'm open. I'm flexible. Either way, you guys are awesome. Treat yourselves well, and I will see you around. Bye.